Right now, I'm going to show you how to use this Ninja coffee maker. This is good for a single cup of coffee up to 24 ounces. You can do cold or hot. So first of all, you've got your little platform here. This is adjustable. So if you're doing a smaller cup, you can move it all the way up here. And if you're doing a larger cup, you can move it down. You can even take it all the way out depending on the size of your cup. Here on the side, we do have a frother here that is connected to power. So it's just a really great frother that does disconnect here. I'll show you that at the end. You've got your water tank here on the back. You've got your fill lines here, 24-ounce line to show you if you are doing a 24-ounce cup. And then I think if you fill it all the way up, it's going to have double that. So up to 48 ounces of water here in the tank. Easy to remove. Nice wide top that comes off, making it really easy to fill up. So here on the other side is where you have your kind of accessories here. So you've got your scoop here, and then on the scoop it actually does have some different measurements on it. So quick kind of referral guide there for how many scoops to put for the different kind of coffee that you'll be making. A little rubber piece that it clips into place and it stays on. Here you have a little drawer. So one of the reasons that I bought this is because you can actually do K-cups or you can do your own. So here's a little insert here if you're going to do cups, and you just take this one out. And then this one can fit in here and go into storage if you're going to do the K-cups or if you want to do your own loose ground coffee. So it's up to you. Inside here we just have the basket, so this needs to be in at all times, but it is removable, making it really easy to clean and rinse out. Today I am going to be making a single cup. So here I've got my ground coffee, and I'm just going to take 2 scoops here, pour it right into the basket. And it's really easy. I like how wide this is because some of the other ones I've had really small, really hard to get any grounds into. So I really like how wide that is. So I'm very happy with it. Go ahead and close the lid here. And then we can go ahead and shut the top. Now you see it's got that needle there for poking the top of your K-cup. One more accessory they do send you with is a little cleaner cap, and that's this piece right here. So if you do have a clog in here, what you'll do is you'll push this inside here. You'll fill this with water, and then you can close this and pump it. And then it's going to pump that water into the nozzle there and clear out the clog. So if you have any clogs, it does come with this, so that could come in very handy. And it just comes in a little box here, and then you can go ahead and store that for future use when you might need that. So here we've got a couple different options for selecting coffee here. So here it's just basic controls here, turn it on or off. Then we're gonna go look at your different styles here. So you've got classic, rich, over ice, specialty. So between the classic, rich, and over ice, that's really just going to change the temperature, and it does also affect how fast it brews. And then here we have the different sizes. So if you're on classic here, your different sizes here, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18, and 24 ounce. So that's really cool. But if you go over here to your specialty 4 ounce, that's more of your cappuccino. So that is automatically 4 ounce. You cannot pick the different size here. So it automatically knows here that I have this basket in, which is the loose ground coffee. Or if you switch out baskets, this one would be highlighted, indicating that you have a cup in there, like a K-cup, right? So you just put your cup in place, then you hit the brew button, you go ahead and wait, and it will brew you your delicious cup of coffee. Now, while this is brewing, I do like to froth my creamer. So here I have an alternative milk. This is soy milk, and you can use whatever you want. So I've done these, oh my goodness, probably hundreds by now. So I heat it up for a minute in the microwave. I pour some of it into my cup, and then I like to froth the rest for a topping. So here you'll just pull the frother out. On the top here, you will push this button, and that will make it spin. It's really quiet, so that's one cool thing about it. But it's got a lot more power. Some of the battery-powered frothers aren't as powerful, but this one, since it is hardwired and it's got, built-in electrical or, built-in power, it's really strong and it froths milk up really good. So I like to froth it up, and then this will be my topping here. So that's all done, so I'll just kind of set that aside. And then this does come off. So every time I'm done here, I go ahead and take this off, rinse it off, and then it will go back in place here until my next use, and then it just folds in here so it's nice and compact. So here we're still brewing here, but we're getting close to being done. It does have an indicator bar here on the top letting you know kind of where you are in the process, and then it does beep at the end letting you know that it is finished. So there we go, it's beeping. It's just got a few more drips here until it's completely done, but we are pretty much ready here. A couple more drips there, and then you can actually pull it away whenever you want, but it is done. You'll have a few more drips here, but you've got your drip tray here, so that's gonna catch everything. And now the final touches here for my coffee, my cappuccino. I just top it off with my whipped soy milk here and other creamer. I like that caramel flavor, so you know, whatever you want, it's up to you. Of course, this is your time to shine and make a coffee however you like it. Now, once it's all completely done dripping there, I can take this off, and then this tray does come out, making it easy to clean and keep everything nice, neat, and organized. But I absolutely love it. We use it every day, me and my wife, and we are big fans of this coffee maker. Works great, makes delicious coffee. In the summertime, my wife likes to do the iced coffee, and I pretty much always drink hot coffee, but I do have that option if I want it. So there you go. That's how to use this Ninja coffee maker for your single serving. I'm gonna go enjoy this. I hope that was helpful.